Before we leave this idea of doing our research in general on web results, I want to show you one other thing, another way to use other tools on Docs to help with this idea of researching and then using your research in your document. Another thing that's really nice, if you've gone through and you found, and during this time I'm using the split screen extension that I showed you in the previous video. And as we're looking at it, I went over, there was this interesting article that I saw in my web results that I wanted to look at and see what it was. And I read it, and I think I kind of want to just give a little summary of some of the things it says in my paper. I don't want to necessarily do anything word for word, but I just want to include that information. So something that one way you could do that might be another tool to use. If you can actually close this, when you open it back up, it will still show these search results so long as you left what you were searching for in there. So I'm going to close this out for a moment so you can see more of this screen. And then I'm going to go up here to Tools again, and I'm going to go to Voice Typing. And when I click on that, then this is like the speech to text that you have seen in many apps, maybe. And this is one that works with Google Docs. So what I'm going to do is, I've read this article. I have it open over here as a reminder. I've read it to see what the ideas presented were, and I just want to put some of them in my paper. So I would do this, and I don't even have to type it. I'm going to speak it. I'm going to click to speak. Back in February, experts gathered together to talk about the drought and what we could do in Central Texas to conserve water. They considered looking at other states and seeing what was done there so that they learn from those states and what they are doing. Then when I'm done, I click on that again and it stops. Now what I did here, it's nothing word for word. I may go back and have to revise this, but at least it's in there. And I kind of basically just summarized what they were saying in this entire article. Since it did come from this article, I still want to cite it. And so I'm just going to minimize this to make the big screen again so you can see me do this. But to be able to do that citation, all you have to do again is click on, now if you want this gone, you can get rid of it, but click on Tools, go to Research again. Now, I'm going to have to type in one more time because it did change. I think when I was doing the speech to text, it got on there. Now, actually, what I can do, I think, if I highlight this again and just put it right back in there, I'm going to come up with the same things. And then I find the article that I was using. It was this one. And I want to put my cursor down at the end here because I want to put a citation in there. So now it does show up in my bibliography information as a footnote. Okay, so that is the voice tool that I wanted to show you and how it works with putting your research in a paper as well.